Have also expressed concern about the fact that a lot of them from countries like India and China take loans and come here. And if there is this kind of a fear of whether they would get a job that at that salary and they don't, then for them it becomes very difficult to pay back their loans.
Yes. There can be no guarantee that they will definitely have a job at the end of their studies, but then there isn't for UK graduates, and it would be impossible to guarantee that, and indeed none of our international competitors, the US or Australia or Canada, can guarantee jobs. But the point is, it's been the threshold, the salary threshold has been fixed at a level which is relatively low by UK standards. So the assumption is that if you are indeed going to be applying for graduate level jobs, the salary threshold shouldn't put you off. So I don't think that should be a concern to students coming to this country.
And also there is this kind of assumption, or rather inference drawn from this latest restriction, is that there'll be a reduction of about 25% of international students coming into the UK. So how do you think that works, and how does it work for the finances of universities?
Well, two things really. The reduction is primarily targeted at abuse, and in the UK the abuse hasn't tended to be in the university system. It's taken place in private colleges and elsewhere. So I think it won't primarily hit universities, but certainly where people are abusing the system there will be tougher examination of what it is that they're doing, and they will probably be excluded. So again, it goes back to this point that if there are genuine students wanting to study here, none of these new provisions should affect them at all, and we're hoping within the university sector that it shouldn't affect us either, because actually abuse of the system is very, very low in universities compared, for example, in some of the private colleges where there have been problems in the past.
A lot of universities were very skeptical of what the final picture would look like. Now, do you think that universities are happy with what has been announced?
We were extremely worried about the original proposals because it really did look as if there was going to be a significant clampdown on international students coming into the country. But now it's absolutely clear that there is no intention and there will be no impact on universities. We will not be damaged. We will not be precluded from recruiting international students. And this is, after all, a real success story. If you look at all the international student reports, very high levels of satisfaction. We do, as a country, do this very well, and therefore the government has listened, I think, to our accounts of how important international students are to universities and also to our UK economy. They've listened closely to that, and they've given us what it is that we needed to ensure that we can carry on being at the forefront of international student recruitment.